What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on. So here's Brendan Nimmo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 6.
First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily. So here's Jeff McNeil. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Torres at the bag. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. No one on base for him. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Pitch on the way.
DJ
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 5. Line to the right side. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 side. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting third.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Popped him up. Alonso waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Still. Second inning set to go. Now in the box, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson.
And he fouls this one off. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
A ball and no strikes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. No score here as we play inning number 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting seven, the designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Now to the plate, Dominic Smith. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Smith, just 20. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mets leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Throw is up the line as it gets away. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. As he rips it on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and quickly there are two away. Digging in, Luke Voigt. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 5. Softly hit to short. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the standing in, Wilson Ramos, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. In there, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
2-1 pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed, 2-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
From the stretch. Over to first, Cole. Third inning, no score to this point. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Mets strand 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. And that will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far on this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he's certainly capped.
Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now, Torres. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. There's Cano, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. First pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground-out victim. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Here's Brett Gardner now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Next to the Yankees. The first baseman, Luke Voit.
Into the box, Luke Voit. Strike called, now the throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Mike Tauchman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. And this is bobbled now by Cano. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Urshela stands at second with 2 gone. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side, as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We're through 4. 5-0 New York. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and 1 strike. On a line to shortstop. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Liner toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set, Hero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get 1 more at bat in this one.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he grounds 1 briskly to short. To second, there's Cano. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
First delivery to him on the way. Line hard to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. Taken high and deep to right. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Mets go down 1-2. Bottom of the inning now, so digging in now, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Tauchman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Swing and a line drive, but there to take it in is a well-positioned 7. Seventh inning ready to roll. Striding in one. Again, J.D. Davis. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike. The count. A ball and 2 strikes.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now back, right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat.
LeMahieu.
Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Making his way to the plate, Aaron Judge. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Torres. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Hard hit ball to second, and that will conclude. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. 1 away.
Up next to the net.
Digging in once again, Ahmed Rosario. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Is this guy?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still. Now batting, Brett Gardner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Nimmo comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Standing in, Mike Tuchman. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, now the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Now batting, number 29.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a liner, but foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He went down on strikes last time up. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The first baseman, Alonso.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
That's popped up, and no one will track it down. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Robinson Cano, a solo home run, and they're on the board at 6-1. At the plate now, J.D. Davis, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe, and he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches. Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dominic 10.
Aroldis Chapman will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. And these guys are making a little push here. Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Davis on third, Conforto on second, Smith on at first with 2 down. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-1 the final tally today. New York smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting.